Do not obey. Zombie talk. I've seen some fish you cannot explain.
What's up, guys? It's me, Do Not Obey. We're in the car, but let's get started with this video. Imagine leaving 30 years ago, returning 30 years later, dressed in the same clothes. Let's check this out. Alright, guys, now it says in the morning of 1991, a man in a small town in the eastern part of Romania named Vasil. I will throw the words up here, Gorgos. Y'all know I mess up words, alright? Now, he is the age of 63. He tells his family he has a business trip. Now, this is not unusual because they say that he trades cattle, and he had made this trip before many a times. Now, this is by train. He leaves the same day as he's telling them, yo, I gotta go. They're like, cool. He has his ticket in hand. He was to return the same day, but Vasil never returned. Now, his family called the cops because this was definitely out of his character. I mean, come on now. They know that this man goes on these trips, he comes back, he goes on these trips, and he comes back. Now, a day passes, 2 days, months, well, weeks, months, nothing, okay, nothing. Now, the family did believe at this time that he possibly had died or he was murdered, but there were no clues found around him being missing, okay? Now, we fast forward, guys, into 30 years later. August 29th of 2021, okay, on a Sunday, a car pulls up at Vasil's home. Now, which to me was lucky, and it says in the article which was lucky that it was the same home, and this is the home he left 30 years ago. Now, Vasil is now 93 years old. He gets up out of the back seat, and they said that he looks confused as hell. I mean, hell, I'd be confused too. I mean, I wouldn't even know if I'm dead or alive. I mean, you come back 30 years later, I mean, who knows? And you're 93, dude, you're pushing 100, so I'm just saying. So they said that he looked really confused, and that the family could not believe their eyes. Could this really be Vasil? So he was asked, you know, after they probably hugged, kissed, and loved on him, he was asked a series of questions like, where were you? Where have you been? He said that he has been home. They said, home? Like, what do you mean home? He told them that he had been home for 30 years. So the 30 years that he was missing for the family, he was there. Okay, so this is what I put. I wonder if he was at home, but in another reality, right? He's in a reality living with his family, which knows him. He's just in their reality, while the original family that he left is in our reality. You know what I mean? If y'all got that, right? So his family also noticed that he was definitely wearing the same clothes. All right? And catch this. The train ticket that he had took with him the same day was still in his coat pocket. Crazy as hell, right? So he was eventually given medical examinations, and the doctors concluded now that Vasil was in good ass health, okay, and he was cared for 30 years. So wherever the hell this man went, that he was taken care of. So the neighbors are witnessing this as well, right? And out of all this shit, you know, with the shock and all of seeing this man pop up in a strange car, everybody was startled. No one got the license plate, nor did anybody notice the driver or what the driver looked like, right? My thing is, and this is what I put, if they did remember, their minds could have been wiped. Okay, MIB, the Flash, right? Or our brains could not comprehend anything else but Vasil. And when I say that, I mean we can only see Vasil in our true or fake reality. While all this other stuff was going on, I think that they were only able to process the main person that was taken out of our reality, and now he's put back in. I don't know. Now, it was stated that as soon as Vasil got out of the car did speed off. So I mean, this probably all happened within 1 to 2, 3 seconds. Now, Vasil from his story says he still remembers nothing from the time that he left 30 years ago. All he remembers is up to the day that he was going to go trade cattle. He had his ticket. He left. He said he's been at home for the past 30 years. Who he's been at home with, who in the hell knows, but it had to be the same family, just in a different reality. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. The man just got back here, I believe, last year in 2021. He's 93 years old. He's in good shape, and he's still in the same, well, not still in the same clothes, but the day he came back, he was still in the same clothes. So let me know what you guys think about this. I thought this was cool as shit. To me, it proves other realities or dimensions, or anything else under the sun. Who knows? Maybe he went to the center of the earth. Who knows? Hope you guys did enjoy this video. And like I always say, guys, do not obey. Stay woke. Peace.